Hi guys, welcome back. This is Toonstruk, one of my all-time classic favourite games. In the previous episode, we've just talked to the Scarecrow, and he wants a new outfit. So we are now going to adventure to this amazing-looking barn and find out what's up there. Previously, we've got rid of the footman, and we're on the quest to sort out the Malevolator and make our own cutifier to turn everything back into a nice, happy, cutesy place. What is that? Super fertilizer? Oh, that donkey doesn't look too good either. Right, let's chat to the cow.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring-a-ding-ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Yes. Have you ever found yourself when you've seen a field full of cows and you just find yourself going moo, like trying to talk to them and stuff?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day, unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
So they produce butter, and Doe and me want some butter to make their bread. So let me guess, we're going to be fixing this up for them or somehow, whatever's wrong with it.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No, that's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that, in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly, and this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking.
Oh dear.
I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Churney here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see,
Yeah.
we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left
Yeah.
are my memories.
I see what they've done
I'm
there.
sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
That's one thing about this game I never realised when I was a child, is the innuendo as an adult you pick up more on.
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
Shay.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Should we ask about the donkey? I'm a bit worried about asking about the donkey.
The horse seems a little quiet.
It's a horse.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Oh,
Sorry,
goodness.
ladies. Flux is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
Right.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad
Oh
joke.
my
Are they
goodness.
making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Oh, Reed does not look well. So we've got this veggie grow, and I think, if I remember correctly, let's have a look in my bottomless bag. We're gonna need...
This is useless. I don't think I'll be
What are you
able to
doing,
find
Drew?
anything just digging through a haystack.
What are you doing? There we go.
Oh, yuck.
So we've got a pot of fertiliser now. Let's have a gander this way. Ooh, that went a bit quick.
A nasty-looking squirrel. I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
Oh, I heard an elephant then.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
So this game is very linear, so there are certain things you have to do in order to progress further. We'll try going this way, but I don't think you can get there. I'm not going to go this way because I'm pretty sure this way a wolf comes out. And that's like a really long section of dialogue. But I'm pretty sure this is the way to zanydu. Oh!
Look, Drew! It's zanydu! That's where I live.
Right.
Hi
There's the
there,
elephant.
Jumbo! What's up beside you, of course?
This is such a lovely game to play. It's just, I think it's just a lovely game to play.
A hand holding
Oh,
a
it's
stunned
stunned.
mouse.
I wonder if that works. I'm trying to do this from memory.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
That work? Okay. So he's awake.
Looks like a gear shift.
Oh! Let's give it a go.
We're going to zanydu!
Shameful
I love
elephant.
going to zanydu! Are we there yet?
Oh wow, this this is a lot colourful than I remember it. Crumbs, where to go? Let's try right. Have a look, see. Oh, the clock. Do, 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 do. I see. So I've got to somehow... Yeah, I don't know the time. Okay, let's have a look. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, is it to do with the lights? Oh, I've done it again. Whoops. Ah, there we go. Ah, here we go. These look like... Is that a dog? And possibly some sort of cat? Or are they both dogs? I don't quite know.
Hi there, guys.
He's warp, I'm woof.
welcome to Wacme.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Wacme is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Woof, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Wacme was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Wacme products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
So they make their money out of whacking the living daylights out of each other. And it says Wacme Concepts, the future of abuse technology.
They're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In zanydu, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. But we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free-fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
So I'm not going to ask them for any of this at the moment.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
Because I'm going to try this, and then obviously I'm going to
Mind
give
if
it
I
back
use
to
your
them.
gift machine?
I certainly do, friend. That machine is for our paying customers.
Ask me
I am a paying customer.
buy something.
Don't you remember? Just the other day, when I bought all that stuff.
No, but I'll tell you what, son. Just show me that Wacme stuff you're talking about, and I'll be happy to let you use our fine machine.
Shall I try the gold chain? I don't know if it is a Wacme. I don't know if it is a Wacme thing. No. I guess we don't have it yet. So we'll go and find something before we can... Let's have a look down here. Oh!
There.
Count the
That
forest.
should do it. Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Qtopia.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits.
sounds
I have
like
work.
Tamari.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Oh. I'm not entirely sure what the Wacme product is going to be. Oh, he looks a bit of a two fish on
Excuse
his
me, sir.
lapels.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Citizens in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with a shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Zanydu Penal Code Section 7, Subparagraph 12.
What if it's, An emergency.
A fish flushing emergency.
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux? So,
Okay.
we really can't go inside?
We promised not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
But what about making a mess and then going inside?
The zanydu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The zanydu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired.
Oh wow, so he's been working for years. My goodness.
Officer, I just want you to know we're both very impressed by the fine job you're doing here.
Thank you, citizen. Now please, move along and...
However, I think it's only fair to inform you that the clock you've been waiting to hear strike the end of your shift. You know, so you can go home to your loved ones, maybe get a little rest, watch a ball game. Well, it's broken.
It hasn't chimed in years. Years!
So you see, your shift was over a long, long time ago.
Zanydu Penal Code Section 3, subparagraph 17. No citizen shall knowingly deceive or otherwise mislead, defraud, hoodwink, or dupe an outhouse security professional in the course of his, her, or its duty.
Hey, I have never hoodwinked.
I wouldn't dream of duping.
Or said security professional shall raise a big hairless bump on the aforementioned citizen's noggin and or noggins.
Have a nice day, officer.
Yeah, a nice never-ending day.
Right, let's talk about fish flushing.
Just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I've made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the zanydu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Zanydu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
Sounds like he needs to go out and get a little bit drunk. Bit uptight, man.
Look, we don't even know what time your shift ends. Can you just slip away and take a quick look at the clock and see if your shift is over?
I can't leave my post to look at clocks. Civil Code Section 8, Part...
But if you checked the clock and it really was fish flushing time, then you wouldn't actually have left your post. Because, technically, you would have already been off duty. Am I right?
Could you repeat that?
Just what kind of idiot do you two think I am?
Zanydu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Zanydu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, head hut. I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 hut, retreat!
Okay, that was
We have
jolly.
to go. But before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall.
Can agree with
Only
you, Drew.
more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
What's that? I keep seeing
An advertisement for a Wacme
It's
contest.
a Wacme. If you call our hotline. So congratulations, if you call our hotline and give all the right answers to our nearly impossible questions, we'll say you have won Wacme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. A free Wacme product is yours today. In the unlikely event that you answer all our questions correctly, that's right, there are absolutely no strings attached, except you have to correctly answer every last one of our manically difficult questions. Frankly, we doubt that. Today is your lucky day. Call now for your free prize, or at least a bunch of questions. So I guess the number is blue, purple, red, orange, yellow, green and orange. And if that's the phone number, where have we seen the phone number? That's right. We need to go back to the pub. So we're going to head back to the pub. But we're going to leave it there for today. So thank you guys for watching this. And I really appreciate it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And there'll be more coming your way very soon. Peace out, guys. Thanks.